this power. Yo, what's up everybody? JabhiM here, fighting game player for Goliath Gaming and your Capcom X qualifier. Today we'll be reacting to the draw. I'm hoping I get not the death group. Not the death group. I think in Gamers 8 I got one of the toughest groups. And I think I didn't okay, I did bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that one. I did bad. Yes, I was close to beating the players. Yes, I got close with Problems, I got close with Nakodu. But it is what it is.
Welcome to the official Capcom Cup X group draw. I am one of your hosts, Big Hollywood.
You know, the matchups that I generally do well in,
with my brother,
and I say this because I play it a lot, is the JP matchup. And I keep telling people that I do well in that matchup because I play that matchup a lot.
Out there for me. I'm interested to see where my West Coast
at least give me one JP
today on this Capcom Cup X group draw stream. It's going to be a good one, of course. But I'm feeling good, man. Capcom Cup LCQ around the corner. How you feeling? I'm feeling phenomenal.
The LCQ is going to be crazy. It's going to be super crazy.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. It is February 14th, and that being said, I did see some tweets.
For me, it's February 15th.
I saw Mina RD. He posted like a nice room, hotel room or something like that. Balloons and all these type of things, all kind of red, all kind of hearts. I want to make sure we are all focused, Capcom Cup players, on the right seating, okay? You need to make sure your legs are strong for the big match for Capcom Cup. This is not a game. $2 million on the line. So you're going to save this one for the real broadcast.
I wonder if they're going to do it the same as last year,
Listen,
which I think it was pretty good. I mean, it just means that me and Ren aren't going to play each other.
Why we have a prize this grand in the first place is due in part to our beautiful sponsors. Please, first and foremost, let's take a look at Storm Collectibles. Indeed, baby, with the finest figurines in the business. They're coming at you, made for collectors. They got the Ultra Street Fighter 2 versions of Fei Long and Blanca. They got the Street Fighter 6 versions of Luke and Ryu dripping, and you know all kinds of different products coming from them. You mentioned the Shinakuma earlier in the back. We got Bison in the back. He might not just be in a little laboratory tank anymore, you know what I mean? You get
I was actually just looking at the Evo
Yes, and you know, I gotta make sure I point out with those versions back there, man. Storm Collectibles, y'all done a great job with that. The only reason I didn't play Akuma in 5 was because he had the sunflower hair, man. You didn't like the main? I ain't like the main. Okay. You know, even though Akuma was my main back in the Street Fighter 4 days, that's Shin Akuma right there. Absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Storm Collectibles. But that is not the only thing we got to show you, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, if you check, the Battle Hub is completely redone right now. It has an entire overhaul. It is looking phenomenal. And make sure you guys go on there because you
got my Red Bull Cup. Hoping to get, hoping it's gonna give me some luck that I get a nice group. You know, we don't want the easiest group, but we want a nice group.
So get on that expeditiously, in the words of T.I. And that's midnight PST as well for all my East Coasters out there, right? So you got a little bit more time if you're on the East Coast till 3 a.m. and whatnot. But yes, keep that in mind because these are the awesome rewards you can win by voting in the Battle Hub, right? Just for participating and voting, you get that title success rate 1,000,000%. You know, your reads are that good, Rob? You think so? Oh, for sure. I'm not going to lie to you. But
I hope my reads are fantastic in Capcom Cup X.
First place, gold badge. Second place, the silver badge, and then third place you got the bronze badge. But if you do get if you actually can predict who is going to win Capcom Cup out of all these amazing players, you are going to get an Outfit 1 special color. It is an exclusive for the Capcom Cup X Champions character. And that being said, one more thing I'm sure to bring up. There is some new swag as well in the Battle Lounge. Make sure you guys check that out. This is all
I think I went and got the hoodie.
Make sure you guys are looking crispy in
my avatar went and got the hoodie and
the Battle Hub, the avatar,
the white hoodie and the white cap.
Want to look as clean as possible. But of course, I didn't want to just gloss over that special Outfit 1 that you talked about. If you are able to correctly predict the Capcom Cup champion. That is the type of tie-in that I want to see, right? Where you're able to vote with your CFN, it registers on their side, and once the results come through, you get an exclusive color 1 for the outfit. When they first announced Battle Hub,
I thought I was live on Twitch. Turns out I only just clicked record for YouTube.
Now, some of you guys might be wondering, what is this big contraption right here in between Big Hollywood Rob TV and Range? Well, Rich, actually, I'm going to let you go ahead and explain to the people. Because this is something very special right now. You're going to be operating.
This is the official Capcom Cup lottery machine, baby. We have behind us, you can't really see too much, the different regions of all the qualified players separated onto ping pong balls. We got their names on there. Very high-tech process. We're going to put them in this bad boy, going to shoot out, and that's how we're going to determine who gets into what group. But let's take a look at those groups and how they're all going to actually be formed right now. As you can see, the group's drawing order. So we're going to start with that NA region.
You see Group B, Group D, Group F, and H.
So the first name
Rob, don't do me like that.
The second name will be in B1 and so forth.
Okay, yeah, of course, the reason why we do it like this, the reason Capcom has decided on this, is to try to, as best as possible, try to keep team kills happening. You don't want...
All I gotta say is, Rob, don't do me like that.
Players, you don't want to see Central American players playing against each other, at least in the group stage.
Yo, Neighbor, what's up, bro?
Best players in the world competing against people who they don't get to on a regular basis, and that is why we have it exactly like that.
Yeah, so some double ups are inevitable, but for the most part, we try to keep it as clean as possible, so as you mentioned, to avoid any team kill processes. So that is the group drawing order. But let's take a look at who actually qualified for Capcom Cup. These amazing players. Starting off with this first panel, Despair King Uma.
Yo, Gambit don't need that. Let's check.
Nino Ross. Joe
so these are the
Mike X, Crossover, Destroy Gods, Meerkat, Takamura, and Valmaster. Star-studded list, Rob TV.
Yo, hey, look, shout out to my man Meerkat. That's right, the first person I'm about to shout out. This is actually his second Capcom Cup appearance. He is, of course,
most of the players said, okay, no.
Yeah.
Only like American, Takamura, Valmaster, Gino, Bravery, and Joe.
Of course,
it's their second Capcom Cup.
And you're going to need to do exactly that if you want to win this Capcom Cup. Destroy Gods. And last but not least, of course, all these players are amazing, but I'm very happy for Crossover from Dominican Republic for qualifying, man.
It's dope, man. A lot of DR representation in this Capcom Cup. We'll get a little bit more of that later. I also want to highlight Valmaster, who I think has been phenomenal on the Chun-Li. Joe Rogan.
Valmaster's Chun's been really...
he's leveled up crazy,
wild.
It's good, but I think...
seeing Joe's improvement. He made Capcom Cup in the final year of SF5.
Check it, Gambit telling me I upgraded the stream setup, bro.
Uma
we
is
tried,
one of my favorite
man.
players that I've been able to follow from Street Fighter 6, has a nasty jury, has one of the most fleshed out feng shui engine games I've seen of any of the juries, so he can definitely catch people off guard.
I think LeShah might have a stronger Chun-Li.
He is probably going
to
have
Valmaster,
the biggest
although they play very differently.
As far as just the main high fight,
we'll play similar to Valmaster.
Probably the biggest lab monster that we have right now. But these are
so if I were to get Valmaster, I know that I just look at the footage with
if you don't know, you're going to find out soon. Ridiculous Ken from over there in Germany, and then to his right side.
I don't want a DJ
Y'all
Mirror.
know who it is. A fighting game god from Japan, Fudo. He
then you got Soul BNG. I think he's the modern.
I literally was just gonna say that.
Then you got another DJ.
Woman, it looked like he was
There's a JP. Give me the JP.
Come up against them, right?
You know, Bilal, that's all I want. Just give me that JP. Give me the South Asia JP.
Yeah, I can't really remember, but I remember stepping away.
I know Ren once the guys he got last year. So Ren wants Andy Walker. He wants Bravery. He wants Gino Ross, and he wants Joe Umarok. He wants the same people in his group.
Over there in the Middle East, that DJ is very strong. Listen, normally in that region, we see the same two people qualify. We see Angry Bird and we see Big Bird because
why did I forget that there's a sim?
To the region is very strong too. But this year, Angry Bird wins the offline, wins Evo. It opens up another spot. Fandroid takes it. I think that he is going to show us amazing.
Are they showing World Warrior first?
Of course.
Then they'll show the online people who won the online.
Come on, bro.
Walker, the prodigy of Street Fighter, the prodigy of fighting games, right? This man's World Warrior run in the UK and Ireland is unprecedented. Yes. He's won like the last 12 World Warrior events dating back to Street Fighter 5. Like the immense domination that's come out from this region.
To him,
the only person that's put a scratch on him is Rain Pro. That's the guy that had to transplant into the region, right?
In order to
do anything to show that
there are 3 sims.
Human.
And DJ does well against Sim. Like he does pretty good against Sim. I got a lot of strategies against Sim.
And the Luke, 2 characters that are going to be.
What do you think about the Geef matchup? Geef slightly beats DJ.
Of course, the reigning,
it's one of Geef's very few favorable matchups, so I don't want to face a Geef. But if I were to play Geef, I think that you might see Lily there.
He almost didn't qualify. He been cooking all year. He been like the best player or top 2 in the world. It would have been a travesty if he didn't make it in.
I completely agree. And just the fact that he put himself in one of the hardest regions in the world to qualify out of on his own, to give his fellow countrymen more spots to qualify in the Cup. That is a leader if I've ever seen one.
It definitely is.
If I go up against Snake Eyes, you might see a little because
as we have the dark one.
Check at that one there, the bottom left, Papa. The one on the bottom left.
Up there on the top left.
He's saying any challenge is cool, but don't give me Group B, D,
my man
F,
from the Midwest.
There's a Group F. Group F and H, don't give me those groups, but any group is fine.
In the business today, absolute solid play. Of course, he is one of the cleanest players we have, and I think that he has a great chance.
I think that Duke Kevin was supposed to make it into Capcom Cup around about 2021, somewhere there. 2021, I think.
Different strategies and the way he uses system mechanics. He was one of the first people I saw really using offensive drive reversal.
And I think Duke was supposed to be in Capcom Cup last year, and they couldn't get a visa. And now was in Capcom
like
Cup.
this, with all the pressure,
then we got a Gal. I don't want a Gal.
Somebody as clean and as patient as him can go very
Namikaze.
Yo, Namikaze, I'm trying to tell y'all, my man from Brazil, his DJ is so ridiculous. Me and Brian F had the honor of interviewing him on No Neutral, and kindest guy in the world.
Plays Kid, then you got Garnett, I think he plays Sim. DCQ plays JP.
But at this point, it seems like
Big Bird with Marissa. So me and Big Bird won't be in the same group.
And I fully expect him to have a strong.
But there is a chance I might be in the same group as Angry Bird because he won the offline, which I was wondering how they're going to incorporate that. So which means, here's the kicker, there is a chance Big Bird and Angry Bird.
I mean, come on, man, from South Africa, put his region on the map, put the team on my back, though. 100%. Same energy.
At like the first.
Thank you at Rap TV.
The Red Bull Kumite South Africa, he was able to upset Tokido. That was one of the highlights of the tournament. That's pretty much besides Big Bird winning, the thing that everybody remembers. Yeah. You know what I mean? So definitely looking forward to seeing JabhiM on the Capcom Cup stage. And then as you mentioned, Phenom, Big Bird, Kaba, NL as well. One of the most dangerous players in any fighting game.
Beat these guys. I strongly believe that. Yeah, it all depends on how I play, you know.
Okay, and we do.
It all depends on the mindset
of players. Oh my goodness. Bruh. My heart sank just looking at this. Imagine this as
I know. So we have the Luke,
win just off of this
Sim,
everybody in the tournament.
Gal, Ken, Gal. I don't want to play Snake Eyes.
Dominating over in Japan in the last year of Street Fighter 5.
Chandy, Jury.
We've seen him win Evo, of course. We've seen him beat Geigo in the season final. I mean, how much more can really be said about him? And then Mr. Crimson, Daddy Crimson, nowadays.
That man.
He just posted on Twitter that he has a brand new power-up wrench. He does officially have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
Crimson's going to be a father. Congratulations. Yeah. I saw the tweet.
We've seen it time and time again with Knuckle Do. That is a power-up in the world of fighting games.
Mr. Crimson, looking forward to that one. Of course,
Mr. Crimson
from Asia has been in the
I always troll him like that whenever I see him.
And took full advantage of it, winning the online premiere for CPT UK and Ireland. So he's qualifying out of that region on a very dangerous guile. We saw Safe. He was the last CPT online premiere winner, right, for the U.S., Canada, Midwest. Knuckle Do Dang in the building. I mean, one of the mainstays, one of the signatures, former Capcom Cup champion himself. Incredible, incredible player.
Damn, I was so close to taking the game off this guy.
That man won the premiere and then goes.
Incorrect level 3 came out, and he got the momentum.
You ain't going to know when you actually fight the only Zengi. You ain't know that?
You said he streams?
He streams.
And he blocks his CF. You don't see it on the screen.
Nah. So in the game, you could actually remove that. In the game
HUD,
itself.
In the HUD.
Yeah, in the HUD.
So you can't do that.
You ain't never know.
I didn't know you can remove the CFN name in game so that no one can see.
All these elite players, he refuses to train with other elite players. From what I know, from what I've heard from all the other pro players and everything, and that is a bold strategy, Cotton.
And definitely, but for him, I think it's what he should do because he's playing the Zangief, right? Nobody is gonna know the Zangief matchup as well as he knows who he's going up against.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If Snake Eyes face any guy from Japan,
that person's gonna know the Zangief matchup.
And Amja,
he might have a hard time because remember, the Japanese have about 3 high-level beefs.
You know
that they play.
He won the biggest attended tournament in Street Fighter history to date at that last Evo. 7,000 entrants. ridiculous, and he walks away as the champion, the first ever Evo champion from the Middle East in the world of Street Fighter. And of course, as you just said, he
Angry Bird gets the Chinese. He might have a hard time getting out of the groups.
Oh, I just want to make sure real quick. I want to shout out Travis Styles.
If he gets the Chinese and the gals,
and Snake Eyes for putting a Tinder picture,
he might have a hard time getting out.
But that is it for the players, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, is it about that time?
All right. From business.
Rob, so as we mentioned, the official Capcom Cup X lottery machine is ready to go. We're going to start with the North American players. Rob, why don't you grab...
Yo, Star 137 AIM. Welcome, bruv.
All right, Rance. Now, if anybody gets a death group, they're going to blame you. All I'm doing...
It's me.
I'm not even touching these. I'm not touching the spheres.
The blame or the praise. This is all mine. I offered some sacrifices to the various fighting game gods before this, so hopefully we get some good groups. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Our first slot.
Hit that bad boy.
Yeah. Okay, so this is they're doing the same like last year. So they're first drawing North America.
We got Joe Ume Rogan in the
building. Yeah, put me in that group.
Okay.
Rob Business, put me in that group.
That might be a good sign right there.
But I know Ren.
Just by the way.
I know Ren wants to be in Group A. He wants.
Seen him get so much.
He wants to be in Group A where Joe is.
Switching to Luke in Street Fighter 5 as well. Phenomenal runs that he had back
that
then.
Group H I don't want.
Second time
Group B, Group D, F and H.
Even if it's different games.
Give me A, C. Those ones. I don't want to play the.
Okay, so that's A1.
I don't want any death group. I think a death group is the only one with the offline premiere guys.
That was quick. All right, next up. We got
who is this?
Give me the beat.
Oh, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what that means. The Sith Lord, the Dark One, nephew.
Oh, I think he's gonna be
the
tough.
Man himself. We know how ridiculous that jury is. Make sure you guys are checking out the YouTube channel as well. I don't think anyone really wants to be in a bracket with that man right there.
Absolutely not. I mean, he's got one of the cleanest juries in the business. I feel like he's actually one of the most underrated players in Street Fighter 6. From the beginning, I think he's been phenomenal. When he got second at CEO, which was one of the first tournaments for the game, he's been phenomenal. He won the World
Range looking like an in-game character.
Yeah, super consistent. I would be very afraid of having him in my group.
Okay, and that's it. That's A1 and B1. We're going straight to C. Always click C on the Scantron.
Last year I was in.
Let's see.
I was in Group C.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Smooth process.
Next up,
I was in Group C. Ren was in Group D last year.
Champion Knuckle Dew in the building.
Knuckle Dew has reached new heights, in my opinion, in Street Fighter 6. Even though he's been elite.
I wanted the girls to be Angry Birds.
So strong in Street Fighter 6. Like it took no time
for
him to be.
Let me tell you, Nem.
He's been dominating all throughout, and then
if they draw Mena
against Banana King
in Group
you have to fight against JB,
D,
and he went
F,
and
H.
in the corner like 6
That's
times
already the death group. And I'll tell you why, because they have the offline premieres and the LCQ winner.
The best way. That's what makes him so successful. As you mentioned, you're not trying to throw JP. Everybody knows that's how you die.
Yes.
He was like, not me. I'm different.
Listen, that man has 2 babies at home. He gotta eat.
That's
think he ain't about to throw you?
And I could do is looking good.
Is not coming to play Capcom Cup champion.
But if they draw, man, because remember, Mena's not in the Central America region. He's in North America region, so he can be drawn in Group
You can't replicate danger.
No, exactly. When
you got babies your feet to the fire, you really gotta make
F and H.
Actually make sure he does exactly that.
And any one of those groups is already the death group.
Let's let it. Yeah, hold on.
Let it go. We only got a few names left, boy. All right, let's see who's coming through.
What we got?
Shoot up in her. Oh, we chilling.
Oh, somebody's scared.
Yeah,
whoever this is scared.
No one wants that group with even the spirits. The spirit is saying, I don't want to be in Group D because it has the offline premiere, guys.
You make it North America look
come on,
out here and play.
Come on, guys.
Their ancestors is fighting for them, bro.
They're gonna make me.
I know we about to
pick one myself. Close my eyes.
Whoever's got weak ancestors here is going into the group, bro.
It's not cooperating.
It is not. Hold on. What is this? This is madness. Hold up. I don't want this.
All those guys with strong ancestors. The weak one is going into Group D.
might give us a problem.
I don't want no tweets.
I don't want no tweets blaming us. Okay, hold on. Let me give it to Hollywood.
The Hollywood.
Okay, hold on.
The Hollywood
shimmy. The Hollywood energy. The Hollywood shimmy. Okay, all right, you ready, Rich?
Let's do it.
All right, we got it this time. Listen, this is live TV, ladies and gentlemen.
For real, though.
Oh, man, I told you, bro. Hey, the emphasis ain't having it, bro.
They had Mother Base had
those ones don't
count.
Okay, Ringe, you go ahead and
I'm gonna go gather
we need
the
those
balls.
two. Yeah, you go ahead and gather those. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is working fine.
Mother Base has gathered it for us.
This is comedy, okay? Y'all know I like to play. This is all planned, and everything is under control.
We figured it out.
Are we back?
Rob, have a one-on-one with me. I'll tell you why this is happening.
Don't say yeah like that. I know you ready. I was asking myself. Okay.
There we go.
Let's see who's got the weakest answers.
Keeping this like closed so they're not coming up.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Mike X.
Man.
From Canada, of course. Ken and Luke. He qualified through the World Warrior program, and he was looking absolutely ridiculous. I believe this is Mike X's first time in Capcom Cup. So, of course, he has a whole lot.
You'll see, Group E and G, they're going to come out smooth. Mike X, man, your ancestors.
Everybody that's going to be here.
You need to do a ceremony, my man, eh?
They are here for a
They didn't fight hard enough.
Absolutely for a reason. They went through hard knocks, tough times, big tournaments to get here. So I'm excited to see what they do. Let's get it next up.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
You see, I told you, they come out easy for the groups without the offline premiere guys and LCQ.
The entirety of the tournament, that boy, Snake Eye.
Okay, Snake Eyes. The man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, and I believe he is my biggest dark horse. For Capcom Cup champion.
You see, F and H.
Again, as you brought up,
the ancestors will be fighting for that.
To get ready for Snake Eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Who playing Zangief to that level?
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe some of the Japan representatives will have a decent shot, but even then, man, like just the amount that he's been training on the character versus how much you've trained against Geef, it's going to be so weighed in his favor.
And I believe that Snake Eyes is one of those rare players that is just blessed with a certain talent naturally, like just innate. His first ever Evo he attended, I think it was I forgot the exact game.
It was HD Remix, I think?
HD Remix, and he actually won Evo, his first ever Evo that he went to. So he's just that type of guy. Anytime we've seen Snake Eyes serious and competing, he's been at the top level.
He's got a mystique. He's one of those players that's got a mystique, an aura about him.
I agree.
Right? We saw it in the grand finals against Reynolds. Reynolds was a confirm away from qualifying for Capcom Cup. But against the likes of Snake Eyes, against
I don't think I've seen Snake Eyes in lobbies.
Just a bit short.
Did you hear? They said Snake Eyes is one of the very few guys who doesn't play other pros.
We got 3 more.
Only 3 more, but I remember the last.
I could have heard wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
Shark Tank officially. All right.
That's not right.
All right.
Okay.
Somebody ready.
Who's got weak ancestors now?
There's a reason that it came out with that much.
It is a reason it came out with that much force, that much confidence.
Yes.
I'm assuming this must be a 2-time.
The only 2-time Capcom Cup champion, Mena
Death Group. Baby. And I tell you, this is the Death Group, buddy. Because
you need to get ready for Capcom Cup. You already got 2. We are trying to see our first
so which means either Angry Bird. So here, check this out. Either Angry Bird.
I have never seen anything like when I went down to the DR.
Gaji-kun or Chris Wong will be going into that group.
In the country, outside
one of those 3 is going into that group, man. So I'm saying that's already a death group.
For that reason down there, man.
So Rob Bizzle, don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that.
He was there as well, Dominican representation. Like, that was wild to see, like, Mena standing side by side.
Yeah.
It was just a beautiful thing, man.
I tell you what, man, Mena, I remember, of course, you did tweet me and
Snake Eyes Ducks.
You said you had a dream.
Yeah,
that me
but there's your answer, Enable.
Well, not accidentally, but we just so happened to draw you a death group. Well, we did mention that you are the only 2-time Capcom Cup champion. That means you got money, and I ain't get a deposit at all. So with that being said, did you get a deposit?
Looking empty. Nah,
I ain't get no cash app, Zelle, none of that. So with that being the case, the groups fall where they may. Mena RD. Okay.
Just say it, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That there's a chance. There's a huge chance. Them Big Bird, Angry Bird,
me that. Give me that. Who's gonna avoid
and they might be in one group.
We got Safe in the building, straight out of CPT Midwest.
Yeah, give me this group. Give me Group A in this one.
In the Midwest region, and put one on for Canada once again.
Safe is absolutely ridiculous, man. This Ken is nasty in 6. One of my longtime training partners back when I was competing back in Street Fighter 5 with his Urian. One of my most depressing days.
So the 3 groups, man, I'm hoping for. Actually, the 4 groups I'm hoping.
The Canadian himself.
I'm hoping for.
Destroy all of the people from my region. It damn near made me put the mic down.
Let the groups come up and I'll tell you.
I have some bad news.
What is that?
Because the last person.
Oh no!
Is in the
that's
LCQ
gonna have to
one.
deal with the LCQ winner.
That
is
means
your boy,
Dual Kevin.
Dual Kevin.
That's it.
Oh man.
We're gonna clarify something. The LCQ winner is locked into a cage with Dual Kevin, not the other way around. Okay.
If Tokido wins LCQ, put me in the LCQ group.
Don't do nothing. Don't drive.
It'll be a hype for me to play Tokido again.
One of the greatest stories, one of the coolest stories that we've seen, of course, in Street Fighter, multiple fighting game champion.
Yes.
But the LCQ winner normally does have it.
Understands fighting games.
Besides the
Street Fighter, it's
the year Moke won LCQ.
Knows how to play.
Okay, and now that is it for North America. Can we please take a look one more time at the graphics to see where we ended up with everyone for North America?
Yeah. So give me
the first pick.
Group A.
I wonder how he does, man. Look at that. I feel like that's kind of good luck to be the first person pick.
Yeah, I like it. At least you get to know your group.
If you're trying to make it a bit tough, give me Group D.
Like, man, who am I going to have to play? Who am I going to have to train for? At least he gets it over with as quick as possible. And honestly, with Joe, he kind of shows me that attitude where he don't.
The thing is, I don't want to play a Gal and a Keith.
That's one of his best things.
So I'd rather go with B and take I'd rather go with B or D and take the.
He's extremely confident.
The offline guys, it's fine.
Of course, for North America, so now
give me A or G. Those are the ones I'm looking for.
/ South America as
so
we load
B,
up,
D, F, and H
and load up
are my least favorite groups that I want to be in.
Group of players. Man, now this is our first time seeing matchups at this point, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
Now we're seeing matchups.
We just got a little taste. We know where all the North American players are. Now let's see what.
Yo, Sayo ZA.
My man Rob, hit that.
How do you?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
How do you have to play?
I gotta make sure.
Do you have to play everyone in your group? Yes.
Oh yeah, we got it now.
So it's more, it's a point-based system in a way. So you play everybody, and the one with the number of wins, the 2 with the highest number of wins, makes it out of groups.
One of them. Shout outs to crossover.
So one goes into
listen.
One goes into winners, one goes into losers.
And sometimes controversial. Oh yeah. Players in the fighting game community.
So in Group A, we already got a Ken and a Luke.
Love it. You know what I mean? That's a passionate guy right there. Of course, somebody who
I think he plays DJ as well.
Got a whole lot of matches with him throughout the years of Street Fighter, and I love the fact that he is here in Capcom Cup. He's one of those guys. He reminds me of Rocky, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can still get
rid
of hard. Yeah, you're right.
You had your shot. Now give me mine.
That's the craziest thing is that Angry Bird and Big Bird.
He wasn't able to make it to the
might be
stuff like that, and now he officially has his shot.
Might be in the same group.
I love that. He's in a group.
Are you considered EMEA? Yeah, I'm considered EMEA A.
And they're not gonna back down from.
You know, there's A and B. I'm considered A.
For Group A already. Those guys, they are coming. To
me, Big Bird, the guy from Middle East, Ren.
What we got?
Casting spells.
We're considered A.
Oh yeah.
What we doing? What we doing, Ren?
Oh, he's going to have to do this to win Capcom Cup, as you said earlier. Destroy Gods in the building.
Hey, Destroy Gods is a bad man, of course, from Panama with that guile. And I'm telling you what, man, to name yourself Destroy Gods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what type of person you got to be?
Confidence.
Yes. That's like putting Hollywood on your name. You're probably a bit of an a-hole or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Destroy Gods, Hollywood. But regardless, clearly, he's able to back up his talk because he was able to make it into Capcom Cup. Shout out to Destroy Gods, putting in work in Street Fighter 5 as well. That Panamanian guy.
I've never heard of this guy. Same, yeah. I've also never heard of him, you know.
Dark Neff.
Ooh, when did he even qualify? I think it was pretty early on. Like I think very early in the season.
Cook. I told you I made sacrifices to the fighting game gods to give us good groups, bro.
Get that good juju.
I made sacrifices.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Next up, we got my man out of South America, if I'm not mistaken, Dookie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Dookie from Argentina.
There's a JP.
With that JP.
Naco dude is already complaining at this one.
Last year as well, but as far as in this year, me and Brian F interviewed him for no new.
Naco dude's already converting. I mean, complaining because he doesn't like our JP, but he's gonna go Cammy.
Let it be clear that Street Fighter 6 was his main life focus, and that is the reason why he's able to get here to this point. One of the most studious players that we have in Capcom Cup, and this is a huge, huge moment for him and the Argentinian FGC.
Yeah, I feel like I got familiar with him in the latter.
The matchups I want, you know, if you give me a JP,
100%.
All right, let's get into it.
JP, Luke, Ken. If I can just get those matchups only,
I'll
be happy.
Who is Dookie in there with?
Dookie was in there with, we'll see in a minute because I can't remember off the top of my
Dookie is in there with Knuckles.
5-5 according to Ken players.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like that. And he has some footage to watch because that's going to be.
Item should have picked up JP.
You better watch that. Hey, you better wake up EX Amnesia, my boy.
I was gonna
He's
say,
waiting for season 2.
You better train up against that Cammy too, fam. Just
You're right.
I'll tell you now, when they buff Manon, you're gonna be afraid of Idom. I'm curious on why Cammy players say the matchup is 5-5.
I understand why now. Why. We got a violent player in Soul VNG. That
Soul
man.
Yo, he's the modern Luke.
Aggressive.
Yo, Soul VNG.
Last year he was in Capcom Cup with Foul.
Fighter 5 as well. At that point, he was actually using Seth. Going to war with Kusanagi.
Yeah, give me
and
Group
then
D.
now, of course, he is running with that Luke. Mexico, one of the best
Give me
most
Group D.
exciting regions for CPT. I feel like Brazil
Ken
and
and the
Mexico,
Luke.
ever since like the Intel
Give me
World
Group
Open
D.
and just in general, like we've had to online CPT. Mexico is one of my favorite regions.
I know there's an offline Oasis.
a big reason for that.
And there's an offline premier guy there, but I'll take him on. Just give me Group D.
That's Kusanagi's whole goddamn existence.
Exactly, right? And I think it goes to a testament of like the best players in that region tend to dictate the play style of the rest of the region, no matter what the region is. So you could definitely, I love that Kusanagi.
That's a good point you bring up too.
Yeah. All right, Cook, we only got a few more left. Oh man, this is so sick. I can't believe Capcom Cup is almost here, brother. Let's get
it. It is surreal.
Next up, you talked about it. Might be taking the torch for this region. Namikaze in the building.
I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
Snake Eyes is
this
happy,
man
bro.
right here.
Snake Eyes is happy at this point.
Because I promise you, that DJ is ridiculous. I think that he is
because Geef does well against DJ, and I know from playing Sequela that matchup just feels hard to get in. You know, I mean,
but I think DJ is quite annoying for that.
And
maybe Snake Eyes. Obviously, he's gonna know the
Geef's jump medium kick.
But you know,
it's one of the few jump ins I can't slide.
Anti-meta.
You know,
he's good at countering.
I can slide, but sometimes I trade or it beats the slide clean. You know, and if the Geef player presses it early, that's when the slide will enter here. But Geef's jumps is one of the very few that DJ, even when he jumps out of the corner, you know, and he does the splash, it's hard for DJ to enter here.
You did good. I like that.
You know, so
we out here.
he's got and he's really got some these buttons really can frustrate DJ.
Snake Eyes is crazy.
Oh no.
Oh my.
This ain't Men RD's group, right?
No.
Oh, it's a Kaba.
Oh no.
It's a Kaba.
Oh.
You better not say what I think you about to say.
It's a Kaba.
Just put
you
the
better
camera.
not say. Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it because I don't want to see it either. Please.
Just put the camera.
Oh shit.
Oh, and I, my brothers.
Oh shit.
Yes, I am. This is genuinely somber and saddening and heartbreaking moment. Oh my gosh. The first team
shit.
and Kaba are in the same group.
Man.
Ringe, I was joking about the cash app.
Me too. I was joking too.
Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. Nah, don't put me in that group, Rob. Don't put me in that group,
nah. That is crazy.
I need to text
we know that's wild because it's banned. It's
Rob quick.
DRDR. This Hermano, right?
Man,
like in the end of the day, that is one of the saddest.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine imagine this. Imagine this, man. This is like the most fucked up thing to happen. Imagine
because you brought up
they put Big Bird there and Angry Bird because it can happen in that same group.
Because of it, but you know what I mean? It's
oh shit!
If he was NDR,
that's a good point. That's a good point, right?
That would be
that's
madness.
If I'm not mistaken, 2 people make it out of each group.
True.
I don't know if both are. I think one might be in losers, though.
Yes.
Apparently, my sacrifices were not enough. I apologize.
Yeah. Hey, Mena, RD, and Kaba are in the same group, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Man, that must suck, man.
Bro, you know what's messed up? You know what's messed up? Is that when we first saw crossover, and I was gonna say, I was like, oh, at least they dodged one.
And you didn't want to jinx it.
No, I don't want to jinx it. And then just thinking about it was enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Moving on.
This is what we came to see, man. You're like Sequele. What people don't know about Sequele, man.
Yes, Juninho.
That guy. This guy, Sequele, is one of the biggest haters
his specific playstyle
in this world.
He's so aggressive and hard reads based.
Yeah, give me group.
That is actually
you see,
like they made up
A, D, or G.
Wow.
I'm asking nicely, Rob, man.
He is
Rapism.
absolutely insane, absolutely ridiculous. His
D,
look is nasty.
or G.
Him back in
you know,
Fighter
I think if you put me in D, it's fine. I mean,
one of the most, I would say and I expect him to do his thing. He did not.
Oh my word, I didn't want to think about that. I didn't want to think about that. Mena, Kaba, Angry Bird, Big Bird, Fudo.
So this next one is going to be for the LCQ stage, but we do have a couple of more people in this region, so we're not just done yet. We got 2 more that are going to be in groups in like the row 3. So let's get to this LCQ one real quick. Yeah, just to
damn, and they put me.
About, right? In row 2, we have
let me
all the way through, but there are also 2.
Oh shit! Okay.
So this next name
EMEA is quite a lot.
LCQ in that row 2, and then the following 2.
Okay, I see. So which means that they put in Europe in EMEA as well. Last year they separated Europe and Middle East and Africa. They made it EMEA A and EMEA B. It looks like now the group does together. And me and what you call this, and Andy Walker won't play each other. I actually like that. I don't want to play DJ Maris.
Anyway, next up, you've mentioned he has really dictated the play style for this region. He is one of the best in the business for a very long time now. Let's give it up for Kusanagi.
Yo, Kusanagi is ridiculous, of course.
How many Kusanagis are in Street Fighter? There's one in flipping France, and then this one is the one in
Fighter 6
Central America.
Right now. He was strong in Street Fighter 5 as well. His Sakura he was famous for, and then of course now rocking that Ken. Gotta bring up that grand finals he had for his CPT. He goes up against Grand Todokai. Grand Todokai with JP was
it's like 3 groups with EMEA.
He was going crazy.
It's like,
he
shit,
goes
really?
up against and Kusanagi
I didn't check
just
properly.
made it
I
look
need
like
to check
a
again.
You better respect the
I think there's still a
Todokai.
chance
He's had an amazing
for you to get any Walker
so far himself.
Yeah, I'll check again. I actually didn't see it properly.
He's one of those players that can flip a
I
switch,
thought this would be the
right?
one
When
from
he flips
France.
that switch,
Nah, the one from France didn't qualify.
He's one of the scariest players on the planet.
You don't want to run up against him.
Nah, like that is one of the people that you want to avoid the most on the planet.
Okay,
now
this player is going to be going to the
I thought they all played
LCQ bracket, right? The group
no,
H?
that was
just
the last one.
Oh, that's also
yeah, Kusanagi with
so we got
Dual Kevin, Kusanagi, and the LCQ winner.
That's insane.
What?
Yeah,
already it's looking nasty. It's looking crazy. Okay.
What?
Let's get it.
So yeah, these 2 are going to be in our row 3. I think in
B
group B and F. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
That would be weird.
Get it? Let's let it ruminate for a second. Oh, one wants to get up in there. You
Yeah,
saw
Why would they do that?
Let's let him out. Who we gonna get?
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. Come on.
Oh.
But maybe you'll find that because if you look at the balls there.
What is this?
It's a double rim.
They're like, no.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We got the double rim.
Yeah, somebody's ancestors.
Apologize.
Someone's ancestor doesn't want to be in the last one.
There we go. Single rim.
Amen.
Well done, Rob TV. All right, so for Group B, we got Shaka 22.
Shaka 22. Dawson from Argentina.
Dude, these
Shaka 22.
This group's got the matchups. This group,
I feel like Dawson players don't really tend to switch characters.
Oh, Group B.
And to compete at this level, we don't see a whole lot.
So they still had, so this means
level of Street Fighter
that there is a chance I might face Red. What the fuck?
I'm not surprised that Shaka is right there in that spot, going to be going up against.
Oh, maybe they put the names, they mix up the names so that I won't.
Is Nero the Boxer. Now, Nero the Boxer are going to be going to Group F. Nero the Boxer is a bad man. He is using DJ right now, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, he is Peruvian. Shout out to Alex Valle. Shout out to Dual Kevin.
Yeah, he's got a good sim, but that's a matchup that DJ does well.
Which one is,
you know,
right,
if I got level 2, they can't do the normal medium punch into fireball. You know, and once DJ gets in, and it's not hard for DJ to whiff punish sim. If I whiff punish any limb, I'm in.
It's okay.
You know, because the drive rush is that fast. The drive rush reaches full screen.
Listen, you know what's weird?
It's a matchup that's pretty good for DJ, you know.
Kumite. We had that at the beginning of the year.
He can fight DSM in the fireball.
Knock on wood, but the birds ended up in the same.
One whiff punish is GG's. And plus, Sim's level 1 is not invincible. So if I have him in burnout and he's in the corner,
I don't even want to say what I know right now, bro. Because like the things that could happen, I don't even want to talk about.
But there's some possibilities still for more heartbreak.
Yes, there's a huge possibilities for more heartbreak. We could have one of.
Dude, I was actually asking myself the same thing, dude.
Like 100%.
Oh, what if?
Like, why didn't they just put
I don't want to say it.
Or maybe that's what I'm saying, Chooks. That they probably
I do not want to see manifest.
They probably changed the names up a bit so that we wouldn't face each other.
Next up, we have Asia/Oceania. That's a crazy region right there.
Man.
Asia/Oceania. How much crazier stuff? I mean, now at this
point,
there
is a chance.
You know,
if me and Ren are in Group A,
this is where everybody's like basketball speak.
Oh man,
but I don't think so.
Let's get to our first one, bro.
Let's get it started, man.
Wow, I'm tripping. No, bro. Okay,
I can't get over it, bro. I really can't get over it, bro. My goodness. Oh, and you already know. We got to have the heavy hitter to start this one off out of Asia. You know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Former Evo champion, Kawano.
Yo,
which group is he in?
My man's moved to Tokyo just to pursue fighting games, to get stronger, to be around the other best players in the world.
Group A.
And what did he end up becoming? One of the best players in the world, naturally. This guy has been dominating over in Japan for the last 2-3 years at this point. And for you to go from playing that amazing in Street Fighter 5, and then now we come over to 6, a brand new game, new mechanics, and you are still doing the same thing, absolutely phenomenal. And we are already an Evo champion. Do we have any Evo and Capcom Cup champions?
I'm trying. I still don't think anybody's pulled it off, if I recall correctly.
Yo, chat, are we tripping? I don't think there is anyone who's won Evo and Cup.
I do not believe
so. Karana looking like he's getting a nice group.
Well, it would have been Street Fighter 6.
Well, there's still some names to pull.
Be able to make history.
A lot of people have been close. Yeah, man. It's going to be good.
All right.
Good stuff for sure. All right, next up. From Kawano.
Not since SF4, okay. I see.
Okay.
Dude, if they pull Fudo in Group F.
Like you said, phenomenal players coming out of this region. I'm excited.
I don't want that group.
Who's going to be next? From Group C.
Yeah,
Mochi.
I'm genuinely nervous.
All the way is
no PS. I'm not even playing it.
I can't even tell you how I feel after what just happened. Ooh! One of my favorite players in the fighting game community, Mr. Easy Cake himself, baby.
DCQ, baby.
You already know, bro. This could be the biggest cake of
Which
his
group
life.
is he in?
If he manages to win the Capcom Cup, right? We know him. We really got familiar with him.
Knuckle Dude, I'm sorry, man.
He's just been amazing.
I'm sorry, Knuckle Dude.
Street Fighter community, including bringing Jen out to LCQ last year, being like, hey, they're gonna know.
Two JPs and C. Do I want this group?
South America last time, right? So that's why he went to Group C.
You know that gal.
Yeah.
Knuckle Dude, you want to beat Banana King?
That gal.
You want to beat RJP?
Man.
Now 2 JPs that pulled up on him today.
That's right, man. Knuckle Dude gonna have to go up against 2 JPs.
What if he get?
I think against Dookie, Knuckle Dude might win. TCQ might be a problem. But then again, he might also lose against Dookie because this is bad matchups for him.
Orthodox JP as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's not as quick to abuse all the really strong things. Like he kind of wants to play the.
Seems like everybody's getting what they hate. Don't do that. Don't do that.
See how he plays out in that group.
We don't do that yet.
All right, one of the most confident.
Because hey, I might get the group that I hate. You know, don't do that.
For that reason, man's got the showmanship to go along with his skills. All right, next up.
What we doing? Oh my gosh.
Bunch of killers. Ooh, my. I think this man is one of the best in the business. He's one of my favorites to take the whole cup, to be honest with you.
Ooh.
Whoa.
NL
yes.
in the building,
yes.
man.
My guy, Gun. I like to call him the Terminator. Yeah. That's his play style today,
Wait, is it
bro.
Group D?
He's going to walk you down. The way he walks at you. And
so there's 2 Lukes and a Ken in Group D.
For the whip punch, he's going to confirm off of everything, anti-airs, you name it. And he's extremely confident. Whether it's going to work out or not, he gonna wake up DP.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, NL does wake up DP a lot.
Games you run, the situations you put him in, he's so good at maintaining.
If you go up against NL, you can bang.
He's so dangerous.
You can absolutely bang on the fact that he will wake up DP at least twice in a set.
Who can do sways? Who has the suppressor? Who has the HP flash level off the drive rush? Yeah, it's a match made in heaven for sure. That's why he's one of my favorites to take the whole thing.
Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see. What's up?
I played NL at Red Bull Community and
I hope it's not
offline.
Can we just not do the rest of F?
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
pretty good.
Just let those 3 duke it out. You feel me?
We got Group E after
Group
this.
B?
Okay.
We're going to Group B now.
Okay, it's Group E.
Oh, yeah, because Group F has the 3rd person. Oh,
This
Group
is Group E.
Sorry, thank you, Mother Beast. Mother Base. Oh, man.
Okay.
Another Japanese gone. We got Fudo coming through for the next group.
Fudo.
Damn, you should have put him in F, bro.
I
wish you put him in F.
Legend, and right now he is maybe at the strongest we've seen him, which is saying a lot.
Damn, Snake Eyes is happy right now, eh?
Snake Eyes got to deal with the double DJ. They spinning.
Snake Eyes is happy right now. These are favorable matchups for Geef. Geef has so many terrible matchups in Street Fighter 6.
I feel like it's not easy for.
And Capcom Cup gives him the ones that is could have put Snake Eyes in Group C.
I think that
they put him in
against DJ.
There's a couple.
They gave him the nice matchups
that Geef does well against on the ground.
It's just for some reason.
Yeah, yes. Like Ken, he's pretty good against on the ground as well. So I could see
I
that
like
for
this
sure.
I like character
Snake
wise,
Eyes, bro.
Hey,
but
don't put
that's
me in
still
E.
crazy though. We're gonna see Snake Eyes.
Don't put me in E and F. Put me in any other one.
And next,
put me in any other one. At this point, put me in any other one. Don't put me in E and F.
We have 2 people in the other one, so we're gonna go ahead to Group G. All right, let's see. Let's do it.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't want to touch that group for the rest of the broadcast, to be honest with you. All right, let's get it. Oh, I already see what it be. We got ROF in the building, brother, man.
Yeah, put me in this group.
You know, hey,
put me in this group, man. You see this group?
You know what I mean?
Put me in this group.
But of course, more
this one, give me Group G. I'm asking, enable. Go if you have a hotline for Dr. Wasaja, please call him now, man. Put me in Group G. Please call him now and then just put me in Group G.
But even better, ROF and of course Travis Styles have been representing this region so strong.
If you got the hotline for Dr. Wasaja, put me in Group G.
In Capcom Cup.
Love seeing it on the JP2. That group is nasty, bro. Safe in there, Juninho.
Yeah.
All those guys are gonna be looking to hit each other in the mouth.
Yeah, from down under. Yeah.
Let's see it. Come on.
Man,
that one tried immediately.
Bro, I think at this point, if anybody is saying anything but F, but me,
he's still there?
Yeah, for real.
Enable, talk to Dr. Lovemore or Dr. Wasaja, put me in Group G.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why, because he be giving us the blue steel. He be spinning like that. Travis Styles,
the blue steel,
in the building.
Why does this guy? Why does this guy always get the bad groups?
We deal with that ball rock for so long. He is
probably. Why do they always give this guy the bad groups? You know, LCQ winner here is going to be having the time of his life. Well, he might have a hard time against Dual Kevin, to be honest.
I've never seen him lose.
That man is at the gates of the entire
region. Why do they always give this guy the hard groups?
Right there, yeah, like literally.
For anybody that goes to Australia, he just right
Last day he got the death group.
Yeah, and you a Street Fighter player, he got your name like he picking you up from the airport. Like, we're going to go run sets right now.
Shout out to Travis Styles. Okay, and now we only have, what, 5 names left? Or 6 names left still. Okay, all right,
man, there's some wild names in here still, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Australia does not have any strong players. And does not have any strong Sangomas there.
Okay, somebody got straight to it.
You saw that? Oh, Shadow Ken coming through.
Yo.
Shadow Ken. Who's that?
Fighting.
Oh, it's the guy, the Bangladesh guy who messed up, and then this guy went.
That JP.
Nah, Kowano's eating, bro.
Hey, oh man.
Nah, Kowano's eating here, bro.
Crossover. Shadow Ken, Joe Umer, Rogan, Kawano. Okay, Group A. Hey, that ain't an easy group to be put in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the JP that didn't qualify. Yeah.
Ever Capcom Cup. Congratulations to him representing India strong. And we are going to see what
this guy's Sangoma is strong.
And this is how you make
which guy? Shadow Ken.
Expose yourself to environments, to competition that's significantly strong. And this is what his group is going to have. A bunch of really strong players, experienced players. I can't wait to see how he grows out of Capcom.
Yeah, he's definitely watching this in tears.
We're going to get our next spot.
Man, there's still Lashar,
I just saw Uma in there.
There's Uma still. This is wild, brother. Next up, coming out the gate.
What we doing?
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
There we go. Oh, I love his name, actually. Despair King in the
Despair King. And, of course, Despair King.
Some names are like I really
out
want
of
to
China.
know.
I mean, I've watched some of these guys' matches.
How people come up with names, you know. Like, this is a name a JP player should have.
And the jury.
You know, if you have a name like Despair King, you should be playing Bison and JP. And Street Fighter 4 played Seth.
But I feel like if you have enough fundamentals, and I think she actually is very good at the mechanics of Street Fighter 6.
Who the fuck is that? I don't know. I think it's also a JP.
She's not
oh no, he's a jury. He's a jury. Sorry.
But she does like an aggressive style and a patient style very well. Like that combination of the two, I think, is why we see players be successful with her. Because yeah, maybe Cammy or maybe Ken is better at just pure rush down, but I think she can kind of wait you out and annoy you a little bit better than some of those other.
That nice slow fireball rushing behind that. Yeah, that's a great point.
That hit
okay, and now we've got 4 left. Let's see it. Come on, Wrench.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Still so many heavy hitters coming out. Ooh. All right, let's see who's going to be next up in Group C.
Not enough, JP. We need Capcom to win that LCQ.
We're going to Group C.
Ooh, bravery. You're going to need
Damn, that guy's ancestor saying you are going. He must have done something wrong, eh? Because he's guaranteed to go into Group C. Into Group D with Enal and the offline CPT guy. He did something wrong. That guy whose name is stuck there. His ancestor said you're going straight into Group D.
I feel like when
bravery, another Cammy. So we got 2 Cammys, 2 JPs.
More to behind the scenes, trying to build the community. And
so he's getting. I mean, Bravery's got good matchups. He on paper
wasn't playing as much
without looking at player skill. On paper, without looking at player skill, he's supposed to be making it out of this group. Yeah, he's got good matchups, you know.
But we have enough history and enough experience now.
And then it's just now when we now factor in player matchups.
It's a beautiful thing in my opinion.
It is phenomenal. Only 3 people left for this.
Why didn't they?
We got some
they shouldn't have fixed that ball.
This is E right now. This is Group E, ladies and gentlemen. Group E.
Group E coming.
It's just when you look at when you factor in player skill, I don't think he's making it out of that group.
There we go. There we go.
But on paper, he should be.
It really is the DJ group, dog.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Chien in the building.
Hey, we spoke his name up. We spoke
Dude,
his
Snake
name
Eyes
up.
is eating.
That's crazy.
That's
Dude, he's shaking in the boots right now.
now.
Dude, how did Snake Eyes get 3 DJs?
3 DJs.
3
Dude,
DJs
like, please.
and Snake Eyes. So
Please.
That's
Rob Bizzle, man.
Okay, that's actually
No
wild.
Group F.
You better Snake Eyes. I hope Snake Eyes like that matchup.
No Group F.
Real,
But how about
No
speaking for the
Group E.
DJ players themselves,
You know,
man?
at this point, you can give me any other group.
Even as players, these players are
Okay, put me in G. Give me any other group, just not Group E and F.
Absolutely not.
That's all I'm asking.
Have a lot of success in the mirror match in the World Warrior Japan. So
why did they skip D?
The mirror than the other
I think they skipped in the groups with the offline
That's wild.
Premiere.
That sounds like a movie or
with the guys with the offline premieres, because D has the offline premiere.
Baby.
So
we have our last 2 competitors is just Lashar and Uma. Let's see who's gonna be.
Man, two of my favorite players in the entirety of Street Fighter 6. To be honest with you,
I mean, you don't want either of them in your group.
Huh?
You don't want either of them in your group.
No, absolutely not. And the next one, before you decide the final, is Lashar. Lashar is an incredible fighting game player.
Group F is going down, bruv.
Done a dirt in Street
Group
Fighter.
F is going down.
Best performing players on that character.
And near the boxer, bruv, you ain't making it out of this group, man. I'm sorry.
That is a deadly group.
I'm sorry, this group you're not making it out of, bruv.
The brilliance of your dreams has been played
That's the
out
death
exactly how they
group F is the death group. Near the boxer, nah.
In their group.
Wow,
Lashar is pretty good. He's extremely good.
Yeah,
I don't think he's better than Moke,
you already know.
but I do think he's really good.
That is ridiculous. Oh, we don't got to hit the switch. We only have one person left, and of course, that is our guy Uma 237.
Yes, indeed, Uma. I had the privilege. I called a lot of ICFC Asia for season 1 and 2. He is
please
from the
give
Asia
me
region, and his
G.
jury won most of those tournaments and
nicely,
placed in top 3 in the rest of the ones he didn't win.
G, guys.
He's an amazing player on the jury, as I mentioned at the top. He has one of the most fleshed out feng shui engine games of any jury that I've seen. Incredibly dangerous player. I also want to him. He's going to be with Safe, Junito, and ROF in that Group G.
I don't want Group F. Group G has the matchups that DJ does okay or does wow. Those are my matchups as a player.
It's the saddest group.
Definitely the most depressing group for sure.
Group E, I think, is even crazier than Group F.
Group E
now is crazier. It might be crazier. Bro, Shien, Fudo, Snake Eyes, Namikaze is the least experienced, but he is ridiculous. Y'all just don't know about him yet. I'm telling you, he nasty. But even Snake Eyes,
I can tell you now,
in one group,
ridiculous.
I don't know who's making it out of that group.
Legends, right? I mean,
I don't know who's making it out of Group E. Even Group F, I'm not sure who's making it out of. I would bet on Mena.
Even more. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous.
And the offline premier guy.
To be some dangerous stuff. And Group H, dual Kevin Kusanagi, Travis Styles, LC winner on top of that. Yikes, bro.
Okay, it's crazy right now.
Dookie.
All I'm asking for.
Like, yeah, it's all kinds of nonsense for sure.
Okay, and now we are taking it to EM.
I don't
ACJ.
All
right, guys.
You do know that.
It's time. It's time. Don't go to Group F, H, and
both of the birds are not in this group right now.
Indeed, only Big Bird is in this group because Angry Bird won Evo and is one of the offline qualifiers.
Damn.
So that is the other thing I wanted to talk about. Thanks for bringing it up, Rob.
A, C, and
we're gonna find out.
Well, and H.
well, this man Rob hit him right in the moment. He was like, "Oh."
Means me and Ren might play each other.
Let's get to it. Let's see what's up. Who is going to Group A? We're going straight to Group D right now, as you guys can see there.
Straight to Group D.
D and H.
Let's go from the first of the EMEA.
Jeez, this is
point,
crazy, bro.
I would rather just them throw me.
Like I said, I'm not trying to turn my phone on later. All right, one snuck out.
Yeah, someone's ancestors really strong, eh? Someone's ancestors really strong.
Yep. I think that's fair, right, chat? I'm sure y'all agree. Something flew out. We're gonna put them all back in.
They not having it, bruv.
Did this one come out? No. We're not gonna play. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it. We don't even know who it was.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even look at either of them.
All right, ready?
Yeah, we're good. Let's get it. We're good.
All right, let's see.
First up, I forgot what group this is, but they are not going to be happy to have Takamura.
Oh, my God.
Joining them.
Oh, my God. Takamura, probably the most innovative player in Street Fighter right now. Always, when you watch him play at a big tournament, he has something new. Remember that ridiculous performance he put on against Idom when Idom was one of the favorites to win Cup with that Laura. He actually put on.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Group
and where's Takamura
Group D. If I'm being honest,
so you got
I wouldn't mind Group D.
Soul VNG and Mike X all in one group. They are not happy to see that name pop up.
Absolutely not. And Takamura, he's one of those players that I think is
not too bad. You know, I wouldn't mind also being in Group B.
He's so he has so much lab work, and he always brings something to the table that you've never seen before.
It feels like he absorbs the pressure.
Yeah,
you get.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I don't want
he doesn't really get affected by someone who's stubborn or is not going to be swayed by that type of conditioning you try to put them under. So I'm very excited to see that matchup for sure. Next up, we have Group H. Let's get it.
All right, it's the LCQ winner group.
Oh, man, already. Dual Kevin, Kusanagi, Travis Styles, the LCQ winner.
Yeah.
And who else?
Yeah, it's serious.
What y'all? And Ren in the building.
And Ren, okay.
Oh, snap.
Ren, shout to South Africa.
Oh, snap. So me and Ren won't play each other. That's good. But damn, he's got
puts on over there. And
so there's 2 Lukes, 1 Chun. So at least 1 Chun, 1 Ken. He's got matchups that he knows. He's got matchups that he knows.
As well, this is the main player that we really saw JabhiM going back and forth with, and Ren is going to be extremely excited here to put in work, and this is his second Capcom Cup appearance.
Yes, he's got the LCQ to worry about, so I mean that's without considering the LCQ, and we're looking at currently what he has. He has matchups that he should know.
But let's get our next participant.
Let's do it.
Television.
Yeah, and he plays Vince a lot. Well, I assume he should.
We got.
Ooh,
okay.
I had the pleasure of commentating this player's win and qualification for CPT, JabhiM.
JabhiM, rocking that Ken out of Germany.
German
yeah. So he plays Ken, and he plays Chun Li and Jury. You know, there's Alex and Will. You know, so he's got. That's what I'm saying. These are matchups. He's not. He shouldn't be thrown off. You know.
He's confident.
And this he's been slacking off for playing the matchups.
Positions where he can fireball, he can DP you, playing solid in addition to getting in your face.
And I'll tell you what, man, the players in Capcom Cup that are, because we know there's some players who've been famous for years. There's some players who you might be learning about now. The advantage to being already well known is some people might fear you.
Yeah.
The advantage of people not knowing, they don't know what to expect. They don't know exactly what you're coming. They might be so focused on studying for other, and you're going to show somebody.
Exactly.
Because like we saw with Zen.
Yeah, no slacking around.
Last year at Capcom Cup, wins LCQ, gets second place. JabhiM, we might see the same thing. Of course, not in LCQ, but just regularly in Cup.
The lack of footage is honestly a big plus. It's like a big benefit.
We see what Snake Eyes is going through.
Exactly. You know, he knows that it's a big pro for him. Absolutely.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see, bruv. Let's see. Man, this is shaping up to be quite the Capcom Cup already. And we got LCQ this weekend, bruh. That's wild. LCQ this weekend.
LCQ going to be wild
this weekend,
bro. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you already see all the heavy hitters. Oh,
I know my name is here.
What do you think we should do?
I know my name is here.
Out, but they did go in order.
They did go in order, though.
All right, that one fell back down. We're going to let it go back. I think that's good.
Okay, you're right. Only one.
They didn't fly out. They didn't fly out. I think we're good on this.
Yes.
I think we're good on this.
That's fair.
Next up, the Big Bird.
I wanted him in Group F. I wanted him in Group F. Bats.
Please, Street Fighter.
Bats. There's a huge bat, man. He might get Angry Bird. Because the offline guy is here. The offline guy is here. He might get Angry Bird, although he's...
Shocker 22, Despair King, and Team Nasser's Big Bird. Make sure you guys check out that new special they just put out for Angry Bird and Big Bird.
This group is F, bro.
The Rise and Something of the Birds. Apologies for not knowing the full title, but it looks amazing. All of the previews that have come out for it.
You see,
make sure you hit their
he has the offline premiere, guys. So which means Angry Bird might be in that group.
One of the favorites to win Cup easily.
Oh, for sure.
Big Bird is so consistent, bro.
Yeah, and obviously the Marisa does major damage, but he's really been honing that Rashid as well, right? I think that having both of those characters really gives him a complete game to where he can go to a more solid character.
Dude,
that I think better
I just
at the
don't want to be in
things
Group
that
F.
Street Fighter 6 looks
If that's what I'm asking
for. Right? And then he can
don't give me Group F.
If you're not ready.
If you have to give me
he's so ridiculous with her.
any other group,
and I feel like
just not F.
Cup, that type of character is optimal. Run the
They
tape.
might give me Group
do
D.
your Googles, okay? Look at the history. These big body, high risk, high reward characters are the ones who typically those players tend to
preferred group. You see Group G. If you give me Group G,
so shout out to Big Bird.
You know, I'm happy.
Next.
Let's see, man. Oh man, so many heavy hitters to come, bruh. This is such a stacked region.
Man,
let's see who's coming next. Oh,
all right, we got it.
Let's go. Next up in the building. Ooh, Fandroid.
Fandroid.
Oh.
Fandroid.
EMEA.
A DJ.
I want to say
Big Bird.
Fandroid is actually from, I want to say Fandroid is from Kuwait.
Now my heart is beating, bro, because, hey, I don't want E and F.
That DJ is so ridiculous that he's...
I don't want E and F.
And he's a unique case where, again, over in the Middle East, we saw Big Bird and Angry Bird always qualify. Angry Bird goes ahead and wins Evo, opens up another spot. Fandroid immediately goes ahead and snatches that up with amazing play, and he is going to be in Group C. Fandroid, Bravery, DCQ, Dookie, and Knuckle Dudang.
Yeah, I just love seeing these leaders.
I would get D. Rather D or E. Yeah.
Of their own region, man. That is the true leadership right there.
That is.
Huge fan, huge fan.
Okay.
Even if it backfires sometimes, unfortunately.
Yes. The risk you take, Range.
The risk you take. Oh, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who be next? Oh, okay. It's all right, though.
That's fine.
It's all right, though.
He fighting to get out, because I see who that is. He
get back.
That's probably me, bro. Fighting to get out. That's probably me, bro.
Ooh, man. Again, this dude, he came very close to qualifying at offline events. He made multiple top 8s at major tournaments. This Chun Li might be the best in the business. Talk to Valmaster, fam.
Yo, Valmaster has one of the best bounce backs I have seen. And when I say that, I'm talking about at that France offline.
My heart can't take this, bro.
Something like that, yeah.
My heart can't take this, bro. What are the chances? Oh, no.
Losing. And I thought maybe, you never know, that could be too much. It could be too much for some people mentally.
Absolutely.
He had to play his World Warrior, I want to say it was, like immediately after the regional finals.
Oh, that's right. It was at the tournament. That's right. I forgot about that.
And he goes and wins it, you know, right after. So that guy right there, I mean, literally, you seen Punk say, oh, Valmaster is so ridiculous. He plays like the Chun-Li version of me.
Enable. I hope you got Dr. Assange on the hotline, bro.
Somebody openly on Twitter, that says a whole lot about you. So Valmaster, one of the strongest players here, he can win this tournament.
Yes, oh, absolutely. Like you said, it's completely strong at pretty much every part of his game. Got caught taking a little bit too much in France.
Oh, he was.
Right? Yeah. You know, he was reaching a little bit. So if he
man, they do, man. Things look big, man.
Yeah. All right, let's get it. I like that. Keep his hands to himself. He was. I remember the
hands and arms inside the vehicle, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get. But no, I would never want to play Valmaster either.
He's ridiculous.
The fundamentals with Chun-Li is way too strong. Ooh, Samuel?
Okay, Samuel.
Okay,
now look.
Okay.
Now, of course,
I dodged one bullet. Now for the moment of truth,
now,
guys.
his story was so interesting because for their World Warrior,
Enable.
they actually played the regional finals offline.
That's
if you got Dr. Assange or Dr. Lovemore on the hotline, call him now. Please, I don't want Group F.
It is legal and qualified for Capcom Cup. You could do an offline World Warrior finals.
Yes, and if you guys have to see the clip, bro, he plays against who you would expect to qualify from this region.
At this, I'm not looking at who's decent. I don't want to be. I know my name is there.
And you know
I don't want Group F.
It was so close. And the commentator had one of the best calls I've ever heard in the fighting game commentary. I swear I'm not exaggerating. It sounds like a football, soccer match. He said, Samuel! Everybody's rushing the stage and everything.
Yeah, that clip was amazing.
So shout out to Samuel for making it into Capcom Cup. And that group he's in is no joke because I think he's in that one with Snake Eyes and all them boys. So that's rough.
A fan of the commentary craft. Shout out to the commentator as well.
Oh, for sure.
Super sick. Super sick call.
Much love to you. Yeah, so Snake Eyes, Namikaze, Fudo, Shien, and Samuel. Only one more. Dang, we're filling out some of these groups. We're just going fast.
Yeah. Hey, man, draw the group, bro. I want to see.
Let's get to our next participant,
All right, let's get it.
Enable. I hope you have him on the... Even Ren can feel it. You can feel my energy from here.
I want a shout out. Let's see who we got next. Oh, my goodness. The prodigy of Street Fighter. The man who the UK cannot...
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Rapizzle.
Sir.
Rapizzle. Do me the honors, please, Rapizzle.
Grind all the way from the bottom, trying to make it to the...
That's the death group.
Some people...
That's the death group. Okay, we are live, gents. We are live.
I'm not saying Ender Walker not a hustler, but I'm saying that in the end of the day...
That is the flipping death group.
F.
Oh, no. Oh, I was wondering
what?
Why he stopped.
He's in Group F.
Damn.
Show us the graphic one more time. God damn
That is the death group. F.
Middle RD, Kaba, Nero the Boxer, LaShawn, Ender Walker. Middle RD, Kaba, and Ender Walker is in one group range.
I guess we know what the F stands for in Group F, huh?
Man.
F looks so fun.
F
is insane. Nero the Boxer is not making it out of school. I'm not trying to be a hater, but all I'm saying is that you got...
Make it out this group.
You just don't have the best of luck.
Leatherface just told us that Group F was the death group from last year.
With Angry Bird and all of them last year. Why is Group F cursed?
Dude.
What is this? I was all excited. I was about to hype up Ender Walker. This ain't
for
good.
real. I was about to talk of.
What do you mean? This is exciting.
Hold up. That means either Ender Walker,
press F to pray
or Minna
to pay respects.
Will not make it out of the group,
and
bro.
LaShawn's in that group
too. LaShawn. And do they also have Nero? And they got Nero the Boxer? Bro, fam. That is horrible.
Group F is insane.
That's a mini Capcom Cup in itself.
Let's keep it moving, man.
Hold on.
All right, moment of truth. Just call Dr. Lovemore or Dr. Wasaja one more time, man.
You had one assignment. All right? And now the people up here looking at that, and they see, and now Minute over here.
Yeah, you put Angry Bird there, dude. You'll see chaos.
Now, let's see who we have next. F's in the chat.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Dude, someone's ancestors is fighting here, bruv. They fighting here, man. They want to be in this group.
Make somebody else do this next year.
Wow. He said he had a dream.
Someone's ancestors, their ancestors are fighting there, man.
Made that clear. Ooh, another dangerous competitor entering the field. Shout-outs to Garnett.
Garnett from Italy.
Man.
Rocking that doll scene. Do you know how
another
nasty you
Dawson
gotta
player,
be?
baby.
And this is our lone
Bro, I hope I'm not
competitor
into Group
from
F.
Italy as
I
well.
hope I'm not into
Inspired.
Group
Gotta
H.
love to see the representation. Where is he at? What group is he in? I don't see him.
Group G.
I
right
hope
there
I'm
with
not into,
Sage,
I'm not in Group
RF,
H, eh?
ROF and Uma.
Okay. I like how I like how Garnett stacks up as far as his character there too. I think Dawson should be fine there. Garnett representing
Put me
Italy.
at this point.
Can we
Put me in
blur
any
out
other group
F?
besides
I don't know
Group
if you
H.
control that type of stuff going.
For real. We need
Jeez.
the parental
F.
advisory.
Oh my God.
But F now, there's no
Shout
chance
out
of me
to-
going
shout
in
out
there,
to
but
Garnett,
damn.
man.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep it rolling. Can we
Yeah,
please?
straight up. Big shouts to Garnett, though, and Italy. I think Italy's on the come up as a country for fighting games in general.
Yes.
So I'm glad.
I don't want to
to
play Ren.
a representative
That's the
from
thing.
their region in Capcom Cup.
All right, let's do it.
I'm really not checking my phone as it is.
Sure, but I don't want to play Ren. That's the thing.
Give me. Thank you. Ooh, the man who electrified Red Bull Kumite South Africa with the defeat over Tokido, one of the fighting game
Yes,
gods.
sir.
JabhiM.
Listen, JabhiM is the embodiment of what this FGC stuff is all about. My man coming out of South Africa, there wasn't all kind of eyeballs and whatnot on that region for fighting games. And in the end of the day, what does he do? He steps up, he grinds regardless, and was able to bring a spotlight to his region to the point where they have Capcom CPT online events, to the point where we have Red Bull Kumite over there. And now he is in his second Capcom Cup, and he is sitting in Group H.
With Ren. Oh.
What is this?
No.
Why is he? He's with Ren? Bro, hold up. How is that possible?
That's a good question.
What did you
There's
do?
two. Why do you say what I do? Bro, immediately it was like Ren.
Bruh.
How the powers? What?
There's two, like we said, we try to avoid double ups whenever possible.
But it's a rare,
there are
unlucky.
a couple of them, and unfortunately,
Okay,
JabhiM and Ren.
if you are JabhiM and Ren, these are your main training partners. You're in the same group. What do you do leading the Capcom Cup? Do you train with each other?
That's right? Like, that's a great question.
This is your main training partner. What do you do?
Like, yeah, exactly. That's the best practice you're gonna get, but at the same time,
Hey, you better
Yeah,
pull it. You gotta
it
pull
should
a snake
be,
eyes,
but
buddy.
damn.
that's what I'm saying.
You
They're
know
standing
training
in the
partner.
way of a milli for you. I don't know,
That's
man.
a lot of money, boy.
Can I get the other graphic that shows the draws real quick, just because I want to see the Group F? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because we got to double check.
So Group F also has an offline person in their group. Okay.
That's now a bummer, bro.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Group F's getting an offline person?
So they're getting Gachi-kun,
Can-
Chris Wong, or Angry Bird.
It is what it is. Man, I'm just bummed that I have to face Ren.
Wait, well, excuse me. Can you run that back for me?
No, because your offline is B,
Yeah.
D, F.
Yeah, on our graphic.
On our
we got
graphic.
the BDF for offline.
Yeah.
That is.
This is crazy.
That's the.
The
okay,
graphic
yes,
is
the
correct.
graphic is
Okay.
correct.
All right, let's do it.
Isango must give a refund.
When I thought of the EMEA, I'm sorry for getting a little ahead of myself right there, but I was just like, tell me Group F don't got an offline person. But of course they do. Of course they do.
No, for sure. I'm also looking at it like that. Like, it's just a bummer that now I have to face Ren.
Oh, man.
You know.
Woo! Oh, man. Shout-outs to the man who told me as soon as he touches down in America, he's going to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
Phenom!
Phenom. That's
Oh,
what I'm
shit,
talking
I forgot he's
about. People need to be more like
EMEA.
Phenom. Oh, we ain't going to Cheesecake Factory on the first date. Phenom ain't hearing none of that. You going where he's taking you, or he gonna drop you off at the crib, or actually he might just call you an Uber. Cheesecake Factory, Phenom, a humble beast, but a beast nonetheless.
Absolutely.
We seen him already get third place at Capcom Cup prior to this. That was back in Street Fighter V, the year that Outarm won in 2019.
Phenom is eating good,
one of the
yeah.
most
But
consistent. And I would
Yeah,
argue
Phenom
he's
and
underrated
Koano might be
because
making it up.
greatness.
Absolutely.
People know he's very good.
Yeah, we all rooting for
Everybody
Tokido
knows
now.
He is great. He is the punk, Angry Bird, all of those guys. He's in that tier.
Absolutely. I mean, I had the pleasure to do sets this past Monday, and it was a 0-0 Nation special. So it was Phenom and Veggie and the rest of the team, right? just an incredible Lord Venom as well, and all these players just talking about the kind of the leadership of Phenom, right, and how he is a very strong leader, where he's not dictating everything. He doesn't have a dictatorship. He listens, and the feedback and his understanding of fighting games just, I mean, fueled their.
Oh, yeah. Angry Bird, Big Bird incoming.
Fun fact.
Yeah, that might happen, yeah.
No, Phenom is somebody who has training in MMA. So if there was, if this was a real fight,
Angry Bird is in Group F.
Everybody in that building but me, he'll beat up.
But since they putting brothers against brothers, they might as well put Angry Bird and Big Bird.
There's a lot of similarities or parallels, I should say, with martial arts and fighting games and mental state and all that. But we can get into that another time. All right, here we go. 3 more in the EMEA region. Let's get it popping, man.
Bro, why didn't they separate it like last year and do A and B?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Next up.
No.
The father buff.
Okay.
Monsieur Crimson.
Mr. Crimson, again, congratulations. He just announced today that he has his first child on the way. I mean, listen, one of the smoothest operators. The smoothest operator on the game today.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm thinking about? The Angry Bird, Big Bird. And Big Bird has matchups that are not in his favor. He's got 2 juries, 1 sim, 1 Gal. You know, okay, I think Gal Maris is like 5'5", but he's got 2 juries, 1 sim. So
out of one of the best regions in the world that is free.
I think Big Bird might be fighting for his life here.
That's a crazy group for sure. Mr. Crimson, Fandroid, Bravery, DCQ, Dookie, and Knuckle Do. I mean, stacked from top to bottom.
If we're going to as far as the big, this is no.
Crimson's making out of this group. All these are matchups in his favor besides Bravery.
Either Knuckle, DCQ, or Mr. Crimson.
It sees death for JP. Feels bad, Lord. Yeah. They
is crazy, bro.
The thing is, you know what about C?
You want to be a boss?
Oh shit, they got DJ, Cammy, Sim. So yeah, it is death group for JP. You're right.
They're gonna afford that after Capcom Cup.
That group C is crazy, and now we only have 2 more players in this region, and this is gonna be for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's bad for JP. I think Dookie might have to brush off that Rashid, my man.
He's gonna be joining us in Group E. We got 2 left. Let's see who's making it out.
Sheesh. Oh, this is crazy, bro.
Crazy to say the least, bro. Oh, it's your boy. You were putting on for him earlier. We got Mirkin in the building.
Shout out to Mirkin. Let me pop my stuff for my man.
Talk to him.
Mirkin, of course, fighting out of Poland. This is his 2nd time in Capcom.
Oh, no. Who's this? Snake Eyes and Fudo might be making it. Oh, shit. Yeah, Snake Eyes and Fudo are making it out of that group, bro.
I don't know if I should be here. I don't know if I belong, so on and so forth. And what does he do? He goes up and cooks up and let it be known that he proved to himself that he deserved it. Perform well on that big stage.
I'm seeing Mena and Kaba obviously not happy.
Out there, when you are from a smaller region like that and you're able to train to get to the level that he's got to, that's ridiculous.
Snake Eyes is eating good, bro. He stands
still got to that skill level. Extremely happy to see him back. Shout out to Mirkin.
I think nobody in that group besides Fudo is ready for GIF.
From this region,
so what I'll say is like I think nobody in that group is ready for
who was able to take that UK and Ireland spot
for GIF.
Rain Pro. Baby.
Yo. Hey, Rain Pro is a monster. I remember interviewing Problemix before CPT. Problemix was confident, but he was like, I ain't gonna lie, Rain Pro might win. Even Problem, he said
that group,
that Rain Pro is that
man,
guy.
Group G was nice, man. Yo, man.
He's actually from China,
Group G
but
was
now
nice.
living in the UK. I want to say
they did not give me Group G. I'd rather take the guy, that one guy there.
Yeah, and now he is there in Group G. I think that
I'd rather take the group, the group with the one gal and eat nice with the other ones. Those are the good matchups.
That is a tough last player to find out that you're gonna have to go up against for the rest of Group
Man.
G. Nothing to slouch at with the rest of the group either. Safe, Uma, ROF, Juninho, Garnet, all.
Rain Pro is eating here.
Right there and
he's making out of his group.
So you mean to tell me
Garnet might give him a tough time, but
we are about to.
Also,
spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Group D.
ROF plays JP, so it might be a tough battle. I don't see him beating.
These are going to be filled with our last region, as you guys can see. These are all players. I don't even want to say it, who have won offline CPT events to qualify.
Nah, man, because one of the spots that's open is Big Bird's group, man.
Oh my! So it's a 33%.
Yeah, man.
There's no way.
I'd rather take Marine Pro than play against Ren. I don't want to play against Ren.
We don't get paid enough for this, Ranch.
Oh,
this crazy.
God.
This is pain.
Bro, I'm going to get... Oh,
this is pain.
I'm going to get lambasted on Twitter, bro. For
Holy
real.
Water.
Yeah, for real. Like,
oh my gosh. God. Okay.
All right, so...
Hold up. Let's go ahead. And
for full dramatic effect on Mother Base, can you tell me which group this is the draw for?
Oh, yeah.
They're putting brothers against each other, so... Might as well put Angry Bird and Big Bird in one group.
Give everybody a refresher. So this is going to be the person joining Nephew, Destroy Gods, Shaka, Despair King, and Big Bird.
Dude, Group F. Doesn't matter how you look at it.
Chat, we need a spirit.
Doesn't matter how you look at it. Group F is insane.
Send your energy,
Please. All right.
Please, bro.
Are you ready?
No.
Me either. All right. I don't want to look. Okay.
Hey, Tricks is I'm not going to say it. Let me just see.
Did you see it?
No, I did not. No, the hell I did not. No, I did not. I don't want to see it. Show me. Oh, okay.
Woo. So, I mean,
it's crazy, though, no matter what.
Obviously, Ty and Angry Bird has been avoided. The Birds are not in the same group, but they do have to deal with Chris Wong.
Chris Wong fighting out of Hong Kong.
That see lots of
is a monster. And I want to make sure we point out, Chris Wong is so nasty, he actually got second place.
Chris Wong is
in
eating
the
here, bro.
Offline.
Yeah. Chris Wong is eating here.
Grand finals after having a ridiculous run. You know how rough that is to get second place in the offline.
To come back.
And then you come back? What did he do when he came back, though, Ren?
Chris Wong is eating here.
In France.
In France.
That was
France.
So I got two Lukes, one Ken, one Chun, and Jury.
One of the strongest players, one of the most consistent players right now. And I would not be surprised to see a player like himself walking across that stage with the championship and that big $1 million check at the end of it. Now I'm assuming we are going to Group D.
I'm assuming that as well. That's going to be next up. And then Group F for the last one. One of these. You all right?
So Group F, either is getting Gachi-kun.
Okay, the last
Group F is either getting Gachi-kun or Angry Bird. It doesn't matter which one it is, it's still nuts.
These are both evil.
But if Mena is there and Angry Bird is there, that group is insane.
They've both been at the pinnacle of their games, right? They both won the biggest prize there is to win in fighting games. So let's get it,
Let's get to it.
Let's get it. I'm gonna let him cook for a minute. Man. What a group draw this has been.
We talked about how bad we don't want Angry Bird to end up with Big Bird.
I know.
But
yeah, it's almost just as bad if he ends up in Group F, yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah, you know. They fighting. They drawing this one out for us.
Bro, we need this to be Gachi-kun.
It's got to be dramatic.
We need this to be Gachi-kun.
Make it Gachi-kun, please, Gachi-kun. Make it Gachi-kun.
You said we need this to be Gachi-kun?
Yeah.
Well, this is Gachi-kun.
Okay.
I don't think that's what you wanted.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think that's what you wanted.
Oh, no.
This one's on you. That one's on Rob TV.
Oh, my man.
Which means Angry Bird is going to be in Group F along with Mena RD, Kappa, Narrow the Boxer, LaShaw,
Ending Walker. This is the group. Okay.
Right now, apologize. This is the lowest moment of my career.
Absolutely.
As
100%.
As members of the fighting game community.
Never been lower than I am right now.
Group F.
Bruh.
Oh my God. Mena RD, Kaba, Narrow the Boxer, LaShaw, Ending Walker, and Angry Bird. I demand a recount.
I like all you guys. I understand if you don't want to talk to me for a while. I get it. Like, I didn't
what
want this
is
to happen
that? Hold up. Bro, Angry Bird was in Group F last year.
Oh.
Angry Bird got the Group of Death 2 times in a row.
This man can't.
What is this?
Dude, bruh.
Listen.
And Mena RD,
he's probably
that has been
swinging in his chair right now,
That's the tail. Street Fighter League, Evo Grand Finals, whatever, bro. You name it. Angry Bird and Mena in the same group is the worst. Is one of the worst possible.
I'm gonna be honest.
I like that. Worse
I'm gonna be.
I think this is worse than Angry Bird and Big Bird.
Yeah, so let me open up Twitter because
I really think that's worse.
My chest, bro.
So you got the Mina and Kaba.
Oh.
Bro, this is insanity.
Oh my
That's a
Lord.
Capcom Cup right there.
Yeah, that group alone. Oh,
listen.
I see Valmaster just tweeted Andy Walker. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, wait, I did have to open up Twitter.
You know,
let me open up Twitter for you guys. Valmaster just tweeted Andy Walker and said, "Good luck."
What groups are we looking at right now, Renz, that are standouts to you? Of course, we know the last one.
Group A, I'm looking at as well. I love the way Group A looks. Crossover and Jordan.
This
have to compete with the likes of
this is insane, dude.
Shadowkin and Hallibell also as wild cards. Kind of
check it out, Master. Good luck, Andy Walker. I'm sorry for your pool, man.
Bro, Knuckle Dude.
Bro, this pool is insane, dude.
Bravery, Fandroid, Crimson, and of course the biggest names there. DCQ, Knuckle.
Group F is insane, bro.
Yeah. All in one.
Group F is insane, dude.
For something like Group B, right, with like Nephew, Big Bird, and Chris Wong, one of those three players, all big names, not gonna make it out. And Destroy God, Shotgun, Despair King, they could have really great days.
Man, you don't have faith in me.
Them could not make it out.
Yeah, Group E.
Group F is right.
Yeah, Snake Eyes. Oh, I can't wait to watch Snake Eyes.
Bruh,
I don't like whatever.
At this point, right, anybody.
Snake Eyes, because they one of the most exciting players.
Like, yeah, Group F is just insane.
Fudo, of course, Shien, Samuel, and Mirkin all in one group. And again, as far as Snake Eyes, Fudo, Shien, somebody does not walk out of that. And of course, when I'm just highlighting these players, it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's no disrespect to the other players. And we're gonna skip over that. Group H. I don't think y'all get the significance of what that says at the bottom of Group H, bro. Because right now it's just a blank space. LCQ winner. Do you know what you have to do to win an LCQ? It's like 300 people in that LCQ, bro.
Exactly, right. All
like
fighting, vying to get into Capcom Cup.
You know how cold you got to be to even have the confidence to make it worth it in your mind and be like, yeah, I'm a fly out there.
Yeah, exactly.
For you to fly out here, you ain't come to play.
Bonchan and Kakaru.
Bloodbath is awaiting you.
Tokido makes it into the LCQ. Group H will be fine.
That could be Tokido.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be Punk.
Yes. Could be Boncha. It could be so many amazing players, right? So that LCQ winner, and just to remind everybody, remember last year's LCQ winner?
Angry Bird is saying that they must redo the draw.
So that LCQ winner, not only are they going to be one of the most dangerous players, they're going to have the best momentum going into the actual cup.
And one last time. This is that Group F. I gotta see
Group F is insane, bro.
Sure is worse, I would imagine.
I can't imagine.
I am genuinely sad. I'm not even kidding. Like this is, it's gonna be entertaining if nothing else. But
the dream, the clear.
Bro, we gotta watch Minute and Cabo play each other.
That's
Team Bandit's gonna be. Dominican Republic's gonna be watching that match.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, that's rough. Angry Bird and Minna gonna have to play each other in groups. Ending Walker, bro.
I don't know, personally, I don't think he's making it out of this group.
Do you know how important seeding is in the tournament, bro? And this is the best way to do it. With it, we can't. This is the only way it could be.
I don't think Andy Walker's making it out of this group.
At the end of the day, if you want to win first place, it is true that you have to go through the best players regardless.
Even Kachikun is saying F is seriously dangerous, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen. So it is what it is. That's it for our group's draw. That's it for that portion. But that is not it overall.
Exactly, right? So that was for our Capcom Cup group draws. But the Capcom Cup champion.
For Mena, hear what Mena says. I won't ask God for skill and patience for this event. I just need my competitive drive to not fail me for the first time. My heart is broken. Damn, he's got the most craziest. Dude, he's got the most craziest group. And he said, funny enough, he tweeted to Rob and said,
as you guys can see, where we're going to be
he tweeted to Rob and said, so it's gonna be he had a dream. He got put in the death group. Well, that dream, man, that was a premonition, bro.
It is relevant because if you're home, then you get to see your opponent's character choices.
But guys, let me head to bed. I need to wake up in 2 hours and get ready to pack. Hey, well, I've already packed, but just do the last minute things,
Who's gonna be Team A? decide who's battling each other.
But yeah, guys, much appreciated for tuning in on stream. I'm gonna probably upload this on YouTube for anybody who wants to see the reaction. But yeah, much appreciated, guys.
Fitting, because it is
Cheers.
SFL US. Okay.